Javante is cool, but I really came to see this guy. Like
Yeah.
everybody told me about Boots. I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
specifically say Ricky told me about. He's like, hey man, you just getting into boxing? Go watch this kid. I went and watched some highlights and seen some knockouts, and I'm like,
Yeah.
all right, he's dangerous. I'm gonna
Yeah.
let you start this one off, Ricky. So we know Boots won. I can't say the guy's name, but we talking about Boots Ennis versus Karen
Chukhadzhian.
yeah, my man
Yeah.
from the Ukraine. That was a flat out. That was a jogging match to me. But what's your reaction on that?
I think it was definitely needed for Boots because Boots, I think I want to say, this last 2 or 3 fights, he didn't make it past a few rounds because he's coming in straight knockouts. I think the last fight I seen before this one, he knocked the dude out in the first round. So I think this was a good stepping stone for him to see how long he can last in the ring, see how it is and pace himself. But also, for boxers don't train for people who run around. They're not used to someone who's actually running away from the fight. And that's how I felt about that fight. So Karan was definitely running around. Like it was hard. It was frustrating for me to even watch it because I was like, normally people who know that you're dealing with a power hitter, you at least establish your fundamentals. You trying to get on that scorecard. You trying to outlast. Get it off the ropes and keep it moving. But he wasn't worried about. He didn't even want to punch, in my
Nah,
opinion. I don't even think he wanted to get on the scorecard. So, but
Yeah.
Boots did good. He came on top. I knew he was going to win overall. I just, didn't think it was ever going to go the distance. And I think, like I said, you can see the reaction of the boxer that he was not going, just sit there or try to go toe to toe. He knew he was not going to win that fight at all. You can just see it
Yeah.
in his face.
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, the hardest thing you can do is take out a fighter who just wants to survive. Because they're not trying to really engage or whatever. So that's what made it hard for Boots. Boots for me is the heir to the throne. He's the future. He is my favorite stylistic fighter,
Mm-hmm.
currently right now. He's not the best, but I love his, style. I now to get a little hard on it is that I think that Boots is gonna get criticized for not taking this man out. But people don't really understand how hard it is when a guy decides I'm going 12 versus, I'm actually going to try to win. Once they make that decision and they're
Mm-hmm.
all, defensive, it's nothing you can really do. You know what I'm saying? Because they're bracing for the big shots. Especially in lower weight classes where, so I really specialize in between 40 and 47 or whatever, is that, it's power there. Yeah, it's power there. We see some power folks or whatever, but you can't just knock a dude out, you know what I'm saying, just off, busting through his guard or anything like that. You got to catch him. You got to catch him
Mm-hmm.
with something at that point. And when you have nothing to catch because everything is up, it makes it very hard. So then on the outside, people can't. And obviously the scorecards were the scorecards, but like I'm talking about the fans, the casual fans don't understand how hard it is for Boots to have, what I'm saying, went ahead and finished that guy. It would have looked great, especially the fights that he calling for. He's ready for the big dogs there. But
Yeah.
if he don't continue to get knockouts and stuff like that, that's going to kind of sort of, they're going to chastise for that. They're going to, lower his rank in regards to, do he really need it if he went the distance with this guy? And, and they, the public is going to look down on that. But, Boost the man, Boost is ready. And I hope he gets to fight soon.
Yeah, he's
Like,
definitely up and coming. He's definitely now I ain't gonna say up and coming. He's there right now. He just
oh yeah.
it just need to get those other decisions for other fighters, to make him get a big fight. Like he needs I think he's destined right now for a big fight. He needs a big fight underneath his belt. He
Okay.
need
Yeah.
to be the
See,
main card.
So I'm one of
oh,
the people. I'm one of the casual fans that you speak to because I watch it here and there. But I'm also a person that loves storylines, right?
yeah,
So before going into this fight, they do where they do the face-offs and everything. And
Yeah.
right.
Atlas and Ennis was there, and they was hinting
Uh-huh.
that they were supposed to fight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because
Now,
whoever fought between Rashidi and Villa, because they all in the same weight class, they are trying to get to Ennis if Ennis
Yeah.
can't get to a big dog.
and
So
Ennis
that's
trying to
how.
get like Charlo or one of them, right? Like
Nah,
he,
Nah,
Ennis is trying to get. Right now he called out Spence.
yeah.
But recently I found out Spence is in the deal with trying to get Keith Thurman. So
Yeah.
That's a you know, and Spence don't want to be in the welterweight division no more. He wanted to get Crawford and get up out of there. You know,
Spence
but
cheating though. Spence really a middleweight. Everybody know that.
yeah,
We're gonna talk about him later. I got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I kept that in the Rolodex, but I was just saying.
Okay.
Yeah, because I knew that's the one that we really gonna get to. So we're gonna knock this.
Thank you for staying to the end. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like this video, subscribe, and also hit that notification button so you can be notified next time we put out a video. If you're listening on any podcast platform, subscribe and hit that notification button, y'all, so you can be notified we put out another podcast audio. And last but not least, hit that share button. No matter what you're listening to or watching it, hit that share button and send it to somebody that you know that would love to watch this episode you just listened to. So once again, thank you for staying to the end, and we'll see y'all at the next episode.